I've got the St. Rose tall ladder out here up against the rectory. I'm gonna go up on the roof real quick and I'll show you some stuff as I get up there. So I'll pause for a second. Okay, I'm up on the ladder. And this is the built-in eaves troughs. These things are pretty sweet. They don't appear to be leaking. They've really been, it looks like they've been maintained. Now, Patty Wolf said that these white soffits were all rebuilt once upon a time, but it looks like they need to be scraped and painted. But my concern up here is that inside this attic, there's a couple of big buckets that are strategically placed to actually collect water, roof leaks. And I'm trying to figure out where these leaks are coming from. This product right here is a good product. It's on there good and solid. It's not loose. And it looks like it's doing a good job where there would be a traditional step flashing. For each one of these courses of shingles, there'd be a little metal folded piece of metal that goes up underneath each shingle and up onto the wall. But in this case, to go up onto the wall, it goes onto these protrusions from the rocks, and it would be really hard to seal. So somebody put that product on there, and it looks to be holding. And then that's a valley right there. And I'm trying to remember where I was when I was in the attic. I'll go back in the attic here in a minute. But I was up here earlier and I looked at that valley, and it looks, as I look at the seam where these shingles meet these shingles, there's a cut line right there in each shingle. And if you look through, you can see underneath what looks like ice and water shield. And if you're not careful when you install these shingles, there's a possibility you can slit a little hole in that valley ice and water shield. And if you do, you're in trouble. It's going to leak. A way to protect against that is to have a piece of metal in there also, folded to match the profile of the valley, in which case, you know, a foot or 18 inches of it would roll up one side, a foot or 18 inches would roll up another side, and it would run the full length of the valley, and it'd be a piece of coil, aluminum or coil steel, in conjunction with ice and water shield. And this valley and this location right here appeared inside the attic to be where there is a leak. So I guess I can try walking up here with the phone in my hand. This pitch right here is probably about an 8-12 pitch. It's pretty steep. You want to have your wits about you when you walk up it. You can see these eaves troughs look amazing. This place was built by some tradesmen, and it's not that I'm jealous, because I know how to do this work myself. I just would like to meet them and shake their hand. Yeah, I'm up on the very peak, and this looks like stucco stone chimney, not a real stone, but that's fine. This would be more manageable for maintenance. You can see the flashing on that side. Looks like I got a nail sticking up. So this could use some more tar or whatever. I'd probably use some kind of polyurethane based clear caulking. I used that on a roof here recently. Yeah, look at those eaves troughs. They're all built in and they all got slope. None of them were full of leaves and stuff. Pretty impressive. So here's another valley. Now I don't see, this valley here rolls up under, like these shingles on the one side roll up under the shingles on the other side. But the other side shingles were still cut with a knife or snips or whatever. And it's possible that somebody could have cut through into the valley. But I don't know. I don't know if that happened or not. So this is the valley I was looking at. And these shingles don't tuck up under. Oh, you can't see, I'm getting glare. This valley is a little bit different. And I get it, it would be difficult. But this is where I think the leak is coming from. Because I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I can get. Well, I don't think I can get maybe I can get a garden hose up here and get someone to help me. But I'm gonna climb down right now. At least back down to my ladder. Hang on. Wowzers. That hurt my shoulder a bit. Alright, I'm gonna go up in the attic and see if I can't see where it could be leaking. Okay, now I'm up in the attic of the roof that I was on. And this wall right here, and there's a partial, well, it's not really a, yeah, well no, that's yeah, that's a valley. So let me get back here. So that right there is the upper valley, and then this is the valley because of this octagon type turret that you can see from outdoors. This is the other valley that I was worried about, and that's not where there's leaks. It appears that the leak is over here where this valley comes down, so maybe there is somehow water is getting underneath that valley. You can see the ice and water shield right there and right there, and then there's shingles on top of that. But I don't know if that's tar. It doesn't feel wet. Oh, now that feels wet. All of that is wet. So, and there's metal. That's the metal I was talking about. So there's some metal in this, whatever is right here. If that's some kind of a step flashing, maybe that's part of the eaves trough, or yeah, the built-in eaves trough. But this area right here is leaking, and there is a bucket here. I have a bucket here to catch water because you can see some stains on the floor. And it must be, it looks like the water dripped across here and over into this area. Yeah, bummer. Why is that leaking? It's leaking pretty good too. I was up here yesterday. I cleaned all this out. This was full of just boxes and bags and stuff, insulation, and I put some of it down there in that room, and the rest I took downstairs, and some's in the garage and some's in the dumpster. We have a situation right over here too. Well, these buckets are here because I see the floor. The floor's been getting wet. So I don't actually know where the water's coming in, but I got several buckets here just in case. And we got a situation going on here too. Yep, that's wet. And it's likely, I'm going to guess, it's likely where that eaves trough, remember, starts up, where the valley ends. So, because see, there's a valley right there. It goes up. So that valley's about 10 foot long, and then it ends down here, and then that eaves trough starts, that built-in eaves trough. It's really cool looking. So it could have something to do with that built-in eaves trough. And that would be the same, that situation over there is the same situation over here. And there's a couple buckets there. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. Yeah. It's a good sized room up here. Alright, that's good for now. Thanks for watching.